Hello, everyone. For today's picky card reading, we're going to ask, how do you make your crush feel? So we have here 3 crystal bracelets that you can choose from. This is for group number 1, and that is purple Madagascar rose quartz. There we go. Alrighty, that's for group 1. For group number 2, this is Madagascar rose quartz. And for the third group, or group number 3, this is blue rose quartz. Okay, those are the 3 options. Carefully select which of these 3 crystal bracelets you're drawn to. And yes, I'll see you in your reading. Hello, group number 1. You have chosen the purple Madagascar rose quartz. Let's find out, how do you make your crush feel? Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 1. How does group number 1 make their crush feel? All right. 8 of Pentacles, High Priestess. The Sun. Wow. Oh my gosh. Group number 1. That is so nice. Knight of Wands. Whoa, Ace of Wands, and then 4 of Wands. I can't believe this. Bottom of the deck, the Fool. Okay. All right, let's put it here. So in terms of signs, I'm definitely seeing here a lot of fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Well, we actually have Sag and Leo here on the table. Actually, all signs, even Aries, okay? And then I'm also seeing here Virgo, if it's actually Earth. I'm also seeing here Pisces, if it's water, Aquarius, if it's air. All right, so whether that's actually your sign or your crush. So how do you make your crush feel, group number 1? This is really, really beautiful. You really make them so happy, especially you got the Sun card. You also got the 4 of Wands here, which is all about celebration and happiness. And that's really beautiful, okay? You make them feel so excited at the same time. They really do have a lot of deep love for a lot of you, okay? So I'm picking up that for some of you, this is not just like a crush. I feel that there are, deep feelings involved already. I'm also hearing that for others of you, you're not going to resonate, with this, not all of you, but I'm hearing that for some of you, this person probably is kind of like not really looking for love. I'm hearing that very strongly. Or maybe, this person is kind of like afraid to love again. But because of your presence, because of the love that you've given to this person, it's like this person is saying to themselves, maybe I should give it another try. All right. So that's not for all of you, but I'm hearing that very strongly for someone out there. Another message that's coming through is that with the High Priestess and the 8 of Pentacles, definitely this is a spiritual connection. And you're actually making your person feel, yes, triggered in some ways, because I'm still picking that up. But you're helping this person consciously or unconsciously to kind of like reflect on the things that they actually needed to work out on. Okay. And that's beautiful, because that's really part of the soul contract. that you are actually helping each other to grow, okay, and to work on the things within ourselves that needed to be healed, okay. And yes, with the Ace of Wands, wow, you really make this person feel so hot, okay? Or they have a lot of passion and desire for you. I'm really getting that. So there's definitely physical attraction here. There's a lot of excitement and happiness. I love this. I really do love this. So let's try to pull up another set of cards. I'm hearing the name Debbie. I don't know who's this, whether it's the viewer or your crush, but let's see. What else? How do you make your crush feel? Fish hook. Okay. Oh my gosh. They feel, paralyzed whenever they're actually around you. Strong Aquarius again. I don't know if this is actually you or your person. See, you got taking a risk. And then you got the yarn. All right. Okay. So group number one, here's what I'm seeing. They're really hooked on you. Okay. With a fish hook over here. They feel powerless whenever they're actually around you. And if you notice as well, it's like I'm about to stutter or I'm stuttering earlier. So I'm getting that, feeling from your crush or your love interest. Whenever they're actually around you, they really don't know what to say. Okay. They feel tongue-tied. And for some of you guys, this person is feeling vulnerable. All right. And maybe for some of you, this is the type of person who doesn't want to be vulnerable, but they can't help it. I keep on hearing someone saying, I can't help it. Maybe no matter how much they try to fight their feelings or try not to act or, become vulnerable, they can't help it. They're really feeling powerless around your presence. I'm also getting here that for some of you, they are kind of like wondering, why is it that you like them? Because they see you as a great catch. That's also what I'm seeing here. They see you as somebody who can actually just go for anybody that you want. And I'm hearing like somebody is asking, why me? Or why do you like me? I don't know what's that for. So I'm getting that either this person is also trying to put you up on a pedestal, they don't feel worthy of you, or they feel as if that, yeah, they won the lottery or something, that you actually like them. Or at least they're feeling that you do have, some feelings for them, or you're actually interested in them. And then you got the dice card. So just like what I said earlier, there's something about taking a chance again or taking a risk. And if you can remember, that's what I heard earlier. Somebody was kind of like saying, maybe I should give my heart another chance to love again. So that's not for all of you, but I'm hearing that maybe this person was hurt before, or they have given up on love, but because of the love that you have showered to this person, or ever since they actually met you, for some reason, they're kind of like thinking that, hey, you know what? Maybe, I should, stop resisting myself from falling in love again. Because I'm really hearing that, like for some of you, this person is trying their very best to fight their feelings. Okay. That's why I got the yarn card. For some of you, there's a lot of, challenges in this connection. But no matter how much, some of them may have tried to run away from it or to avoid it, because that's actually the energy I'm getting for some of you, they feel stuck on you. I keep on hearing that, they feel that they can't run away, from you forever, or that they feel so much connected to you. And a lot of them, they're already thinking that maybe they should give this a try. Maybe you guys can actually work things out despite of the challenges within your connection. And again, there's something about, your crush is feeling out of control. I'm really getting that. Somebody was kind of like saying, whenever they're actually around you, they just either say things or do things, and then later on they would say to themselves, my gosh, I did those things. I can't believe I said those things or did those things. So yeah, for some reason they feel so much, helpless or powerless around your presence. All right. In terms of signs, by the way, really strong Sagittarius as well as Aquarius. So either this is you or your crush. All right, let's try to pull up more. How do you make your crush feel? Oh my gosh, telepathy. I just said that when I saw the High Priestess card. So you guys are very much connected to each other, okay? You have this very strong telepathic connection. Both of you can actually read each other's mind, all right? You don't need to verbalize it, but you can understand each other and, you know, pick up what the other person is thinking or feeling. That's nice. You guys are very much connected, okay? There's psychic connection here for sure. All right, what else? And I feel that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, you know, for some of you guys, whether they are aware of these spiritual connection labels, but I'm getting like somebody, you know, was saying earlier, no matter how much they try to run away from you or try to fight off their feelings, they feel stuck on you. They feel so much connected to you. And look at this image over here. Their tails, or the mermaid tails, are interconnected, right? Or linked to each other. So you definitely share a strong bond. Then you got here triumphant success. Oops. Okay, we'll get those two cards. Mercury retrograde. Oh my gosh. Something around communication. Okay. Now, this is crazy because Ace of Swords is also a communication card, all right? And Swords is also related to thoughts or communication. Then you got Mercury retrograde, and it says here communication issues. So maybe that's why earlier I was stuttering or I'm having a hard time expressing myself, okay? So for a lot of you, this is how they feel whenever they're around you, or how you make them feel, even though this is not your intention. They feel nervous, or they feel tongue-tied. They don't know what to say, all right? A lot of them are just feeling powerless, just like what I said. They're out of control. And for others of you, I'm also hearing that maybe there's also an actual, you know, communication issues between you and your crush. Maybe both of you are having a hard time expressing your feelings, okay? That's another message that's coming through. Now, I'm interested with this move on card, all right? And this is not for all of you. It says someone is unavailable, a waste of time, and it's over. So whether this is really your intention or not, for some of you guys, this person or your crush feels that maybe you don't like him back, or that you appear to be emotionally unavailable, or you don't want to be in a deeper connection or relationship. For others of you, maybe something has happened in the past, and so they're kind of like thinking that maybe it's over between the both of you, okay? So only take what applies. All right, let's try to pull up another set of cards. Yeah, because that's the energy that they're getting from you. Whether this is something that you really wanted to put out there, or this is really your intention. But for some of you, your crush is kind of like thinking that you don't like him back, or that you're not available for them, or that it's over. Okay, so let's see. I'm hearing the name Daniel or Daniel. Deep knowing. Okay. Let's try to pull up more. Consciousness of lack. And you got flying and falling, which is, again, related to risk. There's really something around risk here, okay? I'm actually hearing very strongly, based on these three cards, that, yeah, for some of you, there's a lot of challenges, you know, surrounding this connection. And even though it's really difficult, for a lot of you, they feel as if that maybe it's worth the risk. I'm really hearing that. Maybe at one point they felt as if that this is not going to work, or it's almost close to impossible. But I'm really hearing from spirit that this person's thinking and feeling that maybe it's worth a try or worth the risk. Another message that's coming through, especially with this consciousness of lack card, and this is not what you intend to make them feel, all right? It's actually this person's insecurity. This person feels as if that they're not good enough for you. Because if you can still remember earlier, somebody was kind of like saying, why me? Why do you like me? Why are you interested in me? When you can actually have, other people out there who are far more handsome or beautiful than me. I'm hearing that. So this person may have low self-esteem for others of you, or they don't feel worthy of you. They feel that you probably deserve someone else. I suddenly became sad. But honestly, this person really does love you, okay? I don't think this is just a normal crush for a lot of you who chose this pile. And also, look at this heart. It's actually a shape of a stone, right? Heart-shaped stone, rather. So like what I said earlier, for a lot of you who chose this pile, maybe this person is somebody who doesn't want to appear vulnerable, all right? But they can't help it. I keep on hearing somebody saying, I can't help it, but I'm just, feeling out of control here, And so, yeah, you are kind of like helping this person to either look within, all right, as well as to embrace their feelings and emotions. Because I tell you, this person is trying their very best to run away from it as well. Maybe for others of you, they're trying to deny it. I'm also getting that. But they know deep down that they do have strong feelings for you already. And I feel it's because of they're afraid. So there's something about fear. Either you're afraid to love again. Maybe this person was hurt before. Or they're also afraid that you really don't like him. Okay? I'm also getting that message. That maybe if they try to pursue you, or they try to tell you about how they feel, that you would reject them. So that's why somebody's also kind of like afraid to take a risk here. Like, should I tell group number one that I like him back? I'm also getting that too. With a flying or falling card, my gosh, I'm hearing cloud 9. You make this person feel so high, like they're at cloud 9. You really make them happy. Well, we've seen a lot of happiness card at the very start of this reading as well. Okay, so anyway, let's pull up 3 cards from this deck. Okay, union. Wow. Fun times. Love that. Let's get another card here. And then young female. Alrighty. So I'm getting here based on these 3 cards that, yeah, it's a strong spiritual connection, okay, with the union card, regardless of the labels, whether it's twin flame or soulmate. You're very much linked to each other. Look at that with the 2 rings connected to each other. And you really make this person feel so happy, especially with the fun times, okay? Like being around you is just so much fun. I'm also hearing it's like you guys are kids at the same time. Maybe you love teasing each other. Maybe some of you guys are also good friends. You got the young female, so whether this is actually your crush or this is actually the viewer, all right? They really see you as somebody who's very beautiful. I'm also hearing you make this person feel so young, okay? So let's just say they're not really young, all right? They could be in their 40s or what, but you make this person feel so young, okay? Young at heart is actually what I'm also hearing. Now I'm hearing the name Bernadette. That's weird. I keep on hearing a lot of names so far. I heard Daniel earlier. I heard Debbie. Now I'm hearing Bernadette. That's interesting. Okay, let's try to pull it more. What else, Spirit? How does group number 1 make their crush feel? Yeah, loneliness in reverse. So even if this card does not have any reversals to it, the fact that it came out in reverse, it simply means that you really make them feel so happy. Okay? You also make this person feel that they're not alone. So whenever they're actually around you, you make them feel welcome or accepted. I keep on hearing that right now just by looking at this card. Aw, you really have this very beautiful, welcoming energy about you, group number 1. All right. There's also a message right now that I'm hearing from spirit that you're not judgmental. Okay. And maybe that's why, for some of you guys, this person probably felt like an outcast, or a lot of people are probably putting them down. I don't know who this for, but I feel really that your crush, not for all of you, or your love interest has poor self-esteem. But you're different. You really make them feel so accepted and welcomed. Wow, I love that. I love that message that I just heard. Anything else, Spirit? How does group number 1 make their crush feel? Blossoming. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Honestly, group number 1, this person is deeply in love with you already. I could really feel that. Like a lot of butterflies in their stomach. And yeah, you really just make them feel so good. And also the blossoming card, you help them to grow. Okay? Because remember, at the very start of the reading, they're actually showing me that you are consciously or unconsciously helping your person to realize or to look within themselves on what needs to be healed. And that is for their own personal growth. For a lot of you, it could be unconsciously, okay? But this is part of your soul contract with your person. So I see here that you guys are actually helping each other out, okay? Wow, let's see. Yeah, deep freeze. Oh my gosh, they feel paralyzed. Just like what I said earlier with the deep freeze, it's like they're frozen, right? They can't move. So whenever they're actually around you, okay, they are just tongue-tied. They don't know what to say. All of a sudden, they're all over the place, because that's the energy I've gotten from your crush. Their energy is just all whacked. I don't know, like they don't know what to say. There's a lot of thoughts swimming around their head. So yeah. And again, this is not what you intended to do, but whenever they're actually around you, it's like they're completely paralyzed. All right. They're feeling helpless. Some of them, it's like they're petrified, it's not because they don't like you, but it's more of like, oh my gosh, my crush is here as well. Or group number 1 is here. What should I do? What should I say? That's actually what I'm getting. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's see what else. Strong Leo energy, by the way, for others of you. How do you make your crush feel, group number 1? Woman holding a coin, all right. See, look at that. Helpless. I just said that earlier. They're feeling paralyzed. They're feeling helpless. Okay? Like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do now. They're feeling out of control. All right? Oh, wow. I don't know, but I'm getting this feeling as if that, because I'm hearing somebody saying, how can I break free from this spell? They feel as if that you tried to put a spell on them. I don't know. I'm getting that for someone out there. Like, yeah. Wow. That was so strong. I heard that. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm so stuck on group number 1. So maybe this person tried their very best to run away from you, to hide their feelings, or, not look into those feelings. But they find, or would always find themselves coming back to you, group number 1. Oh my gosh. Wow. And again, with the hopeless keyword over here, for some of you, this connection is really difficult. I would have to say it's really challenging. But like what I said, despite of the challenges or obstacles within your connection, and honestly, this person's feeling hopeless, all right? But still, I could sense that they're trying to fight for this, because I'm hearing somebody saying that. So again, only take what applies, because obviously this is a general reading. But I'm also hearing somebody saying, maybe it's worth what, I said waiting for, worth fighting for, or even waiting for. Okay, let's see. Awakening genius. So yeah, you really helped this person, see some things that they weren't able to see before. Maybe you've helped this person, change their perspective because you're very wise, group number one. Okay, you're very wise. They've learned a lot from you as well. Okay. And I'm also getting here that, yeah, with this woman holding a coin, I feel that for others of you, it's like this person really wanted to work on themselves. And even when it comes to their stability or finances, okay, they feel as if that maybe, in order for you to accept them or to like them back, that they need to be, having this really stable job, of course, or so that when they approach you, you're not going to reject them. I don't know. I'm hearing that for someone else out there. All right. I'm really getting that this person is very much, particular around that they wanted to be earning a lot of money, or they're financially stable so that they can either support you, or again, instead of paying, allowing you to pay, or kind of like share the bill with them whenever you guys go out on a date. Of course, they don't want that. But I'm getting that, like, this person is very much particular with how much money they're making. Okay. Not for all of you, but some of you might actually resonate with that as well. Okay, so let's pull up more. What else, Spirit? Okay, what is this card? Ooh, pleasure. Oh my gosh. There you go. Well, that's self-explanatory. You really make your crush feel so happy. All right. They're feeling satisfied whenever they're actually around you. You fill them up with so much, pleasure and excitement. Okay. All right. Let's try to pull up more. What else, Spirit? How does group number one make their crush feel? Yeah, see? Material attachment. Too much focus on visible trappings. So just like what I said, even at the bottom of the deck, gift giving. So maybe this is your crush's love language. Not for all of you, of course. But they feel as if that they're not good enough, or they're not stable enough financially. Now it makes sense why you actually got the consciousness of lack. So maybe you are earning a lot of money, or they see you as somebody's financially stable or wealthy, and they feel as if that I'm not good enough for group number one. I don't have that much money. I wish I'm also, as stable as they are, or I'm earning a lot of money so that I could actually shower them with gifts. Because that's really what I got earlier when I saw the woman holding a coin. So this is a strong validation from Spirit. Okay. Even on this consciousness of lack, there's gold coins over here. So the fact that you got this message, or you got this card, this is definitely a powerful confirmation that your crush doesn't feel good enough for you, especially around, their finances, or financially speaking, they feel as if that maybe you're earning more than them. Okay. And again, it's not that this is your problem. This is more about their own insecurities. Okay. All right. Let's try to pull up another set of cards. How does group number one make their crush feel? Okay. Ooh, passion. Well, yeah, because you got the Ace of Wands earlier, right? Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So this is what you're actually making them feel. You fill them up with so much pleasure and passion, excitement. Okay. Wow. Let's try to pull up another one. Self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work. Exactly. So this is another powerful confirmation from Spirit. Remember when I saw the High Priestess and she's holding a mirror? That's it. This is a powerful connection, group number one. All right. Regardless of the labels, but part of the reason why you met your crush, your love interest. Okay. It's because the both of you are helping each other to heal from the triggers. I feel that both of you were triggered. Okay. And as for this person, when they actually met you, what was triggered inside of them or within them, it's their own insecurities, because a lot of them, they don't feel good enough. Some of them, they don't feel pretty or beautiful or handsome enough for you. Because I keep on hearing, someone saying, why me? Why do you like me? When you can actually have any guy out there or any woman out there For some of you guys, this person feels as if that they're not stable financially, to be in a relationship with you, or maybe that you're actually a lot more wealthier than them, so there's something around ego as well, where they feel again that they are not deserving of your attention. So yeah, there's really something around that, and that's why I got shadow work over here. And also with the self-indulgence, it's like this person sees you as a temptation, because I could pick up that for a lot of you, there's resistance coming from this person at first. They tried their very, very best to look away from those feelings that they're already having for you, okay? And they're trying, to deny it as well. But yeah, they only found themselves, feeling trapped or feeling helpless, that they couldn't help it but become vulnerable. Wow. Alrighty. So let's get more. Yeah, Ascension, Spiritual Path Awakening, which is similar to this Awakening Genius card, right? 2 cards around awakening. So you really help this person to awaken, okay? To realize something. Earlier, we were just talking about, some perspective. With your presence, I feel that this love interest of yours or your crush, they were able to realize something or see some things that they haven't seen before. Whatever it is, all right? You've helped this person to realize something really huge, whether it's about themselves, all right, about love, whatever it is, because this is a general reading. And that's why I said that this connection is very spiritual, because what I kept on hearing from Spirit, that it's not a random connection. It's not just an accident. The both of you met each other because both of you are going to be realizing something, helping each other to grow as well, and to heal from whatever needs to be healed, whatever triggers. Okay, so let's see. Also, I'm getting here, you make this person feel so special as well, or you probably kind of like make this person feel so appreciated. That's also what I'm getting. Truth, right? Expression. Exactly. So I'm getting here, group number 1, you have kind of like revealed something to this person. I feel it's still related to the awakening, all right? I keep on hearing that. For instance, this is a good example. I'm trying to think of an example so you can actually catch my drift. With your presence, when they met you, okay, they finally understood what it means to love. That's an example. That's why you got the truth card. This is the second time you've gotten something about truth and clarity, because earlier you got the Ace of Swords, all right? So that's the example that I wanted to give out to you guys so you can actually catch my drift. Like when they met you, they finally understood what it means to be loved, or what love is, okay? For others of you, I'm getting here that how you make your crush feel is that, again, remember, a lot of you guys, this person is trying their very best to repress their feelings or to hide from the truth. But no matter how much they try to hide from it or run away from the truth, they feel powerless. They would always find themselves coming back to you. That's really what I'm getting. You make this person feel vulnerable, even though they don't want to be vulnerable. Okay? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is quite interesting for group number 1. All right, let's try to pull up this card. And then we'll just get some messages for you from your crush or your love interest. Power. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. Exactly. You're very much connected to each other. This is a very powerful connection. And again, the power of love is like a magnet. Exactly. So I'm getting here that, yeah, even though there's resistance, even though this is a connection that is so complicated for some of you, they can't break away from it, you know? That's how powerful this love is. between you and your love interest, group number 1. They feel so much drawn to you. Look at that, even with a passion. Flame of passion. Wow. Anyway, let's get some messages now from this person. Start off with this one. I want to make you smile. Aww. So this person wanted to make you smile. All right. They wanted to make you happy as much as you really make this person feel so happy. Remember that at the very start of the reading, you got the Sun card, you got the 4 of Wands. So whenever they're actually around you, they feel so happy and excited. You give them a lot of pleasure and excitement. All right, what else? Message for group number 1 from their person. I wish you were mine. Aw. So yeah, for some of you, especially with this message, I wish you were mine, maybe some of you are not available. Okay, I'm hearing that right now. Not for all of you, but maybe either you are already in a relationship. Okay, so that's why this person's saying, I wish you were mine. Or maybe you are not ready to be in a relationship, or that's at least what they think, that maybe you are not open to being in a committed partnership, or that maybe you don't like him back. And so deep down, this person's wishing that you were theirs, all right? Or I wish you were mine. Wow. So for others of you, there's separation. I'm also getting that. But regardless of the scenario, this person wanted to say, I wish you were mine, okay? And they wanted to make you smile. All right, let's pull up this one first. I forgot this one. Let's see, how do you make them feel? And then we'll pull up more messages from this person. I feel like pulling up 3 cards, since this is a collective reading, or 3 messages rather. Okay, there you go. So this is how you make your person feel. Oh my God, see? You make them feel nervous. I just said that earlier. They're feeling tongue-tied whenever they're actually around you. So you make them feel nervous. What else? You make them feel relaxed. Okay? So by being around you, you make them feel really relaxed and calm. But at the same time, they're also nervous. You make them laugh, which is crazy because you got the fun times, right? Yeah. So you also make this person laugh a lot, all right? You guys are like kids. That's what I'm getting. And yeah, they also wanted to make you smile. All right, so before we end this reading, let's get more messages from this person or from your crush. This time, I'm going to be pulling up at least 10. Okay, let's pull this up. 1. We'll get this. I don't know how many cards, or yeah, okay, that's 3. You can skip this part if you want, or fast forward it, because I will be pulling up at least 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7. We'll get that. 8. 9. Okay, let's get something here. There you go. 10. Okay. So let's see. These are their messages for you, group number 1. Additional messages. You're the only one who can really understand me. Okay, that's what your love interest or your crush wanted to tell you. Let's put it here. Next, I want to express what I truly feel for you. Never thought that I'd find love in the most unusual place or situation. Exactly. I just said that earlier, right? Like this person wasn't really looking for love, or they weren't really expecting that they would fall in love with you. Because again, I also heard earlier, like this person saying, maybe, I should give it a chance. Because for some of you, this person has given up on love. I'm really getting that because they were heartbroken. But let's see, what else? You are different from the others. That's what your crush or your love interest wanted to tell you, that you're different from the others. There's something unique and special about you. I want to tell you the truth. Interesting, because you keep on getting the keyword truth earlier. All right, so maybe that's it. This is what you consciously or unconsciously make them feel, that they need to speak their truth as well, even though they don't want, not to say that they're deceptive, but it's like they don't want to be vulnerable, right? So yeah, now this person wanted to tell you the truth of how they really feel about you. You are the sun in my darkest times. Oh my gosh, group number 1. No wonder you got the sun card. How crazy is that? And the sun card is the most positive card in the tarot. You bring this person a lot of happiness. You are the sun in my darkest times. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. What else, Spirit? I guess I couldn't be that man or woman you wanted me to be. So again, going back to lack of consciousness lack, right? So I'm getting here that, yeah, this person doesn't feel worthy of you or deserving of you. What else? You're always on my mind. I want something more than what we have. So if you guys are actually still talking to each other, you guys are friends or what, this person wanted something more than what you guys already have. And last but not the least, I pulled away when things are getting serious between us. Yeah, for some of you, there's a runner energy. Okay. Somebody's kind of like afraid, like what I told you earlier, afraid to become vulnerable. So yeah, these are the messages from your love interest or your crush. Now, before we end the reading, I feel like pulling up a message for you using the Lover's Oracle deck. Okay, there you go. Very beautiful artwork. It says, Cupid's arrow strikes romance. Oh my gosh, yeah. Love is in the air, okay? They're definitely, feeling very much romantic around your presence. There's deep feelings involved already. I don't think this is just a normal crush, okay? For a lot of you, I'm really picking up that there's deep love that exists between you and this person. And for a lot of you, I tell you, this is a high-level type of connection, okay? Because what I kept on hearing from Spirit, it wasn't an accident that you guys bump into each other. Even if, yeah, because I'm drawn to this message. It says, never thought that I'd find love in the most unusual place or situation. So maybe both of you are not expecting to fall in love with each other, all right? Or they met you, for instance, they met you at the most unusual place, for instance, grocery or what. They weren't really expecting that they would actually see you there or meet you there. But yeah, because it's never an accident. That's what Spirit is saying. You were meant to cross paths because both of you are really going to be helping each other, okay? And I keep on hearing from Spirit, this is not the first time, anyway, that you've met each other, all right? This love that you have for each other, it has existed, thousands or whatever, how many years or lifetimes, let's just use that term, lifetimes ago, okay? So there you go, group number 1. I really do hope that you've enjoyed this reading, and I will see you next week. Love and light, guys. Bye-bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 2. You have chosen the Madagascar Rose Quartz Crystal Bracelet. Let's find out, how do you make your crush or your love interest feel? Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 2. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. All right. 8 of Swords. Ace of Wands. Wow, the Lovers. Oh my gosh. Page of Pentacles. Temperance. And then Seven of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you have the Devil. Oh my gosh. They're obsessed with you, group number 2. Especially with the Devil card. I really, really got that. For a lot of you, your love interest or your crush is actually obsessed with you. All right. Whether you're aware of that or not. But for a lot of you as well, I'm getting here that your person or your love interest is kind of like feeling confused. All right. Whether they are not sure if you like them back, that's also another possibility. Or this person is actually kind of like seeing you as somebody's very mysterious as well. Okay. Especially with the Page of Pentacles, like they really wanted to know more about you. This is how you're actually making them feel. Like they see you as somebody who's very exciting and interesting. And you're like, you know, a book that they wanted to know more about. You're a page turner, you know, that's really what I'm getting here. So they're very, very much interested in you. You really feel this person with so much excitement. Another message that's coming through is that this person is actually, you know, feeling that either you're worth waiting for, okay? I'm also getting that, especially with the Temperance card as well as the Lovers card. So maybe this person has been single for a long time, or they weren't also looking for a relationship. But when they actually met you, for some reason, this person is kind of like thinking and feeling, maybe, you know, this is really worth it. I kind of like got that message for group number 1 as well. So if you're kind of like, yeah, resonating with that message, you may also try out and check group number 1's reading, okay? But yeah, I also got that very strongly for others of you, that this person's kind of like seeing you as the person that they really wanted to be in a committed partnership with. In terms of signs, by the way, there's a lot of Earth as well. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, especially Capricorn. You may have that in your chart or your crush or love interest. And then we also have here Gemini, if it's air. And then Sagittarius, if it's actually fire. So again, whether that's you or your love interest. And also, for some of you, your love interest is kind of like feeling as if that, yeah, they are scared, you know? And it's not because they are fearing you. It's more like, oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I don't know what to say. Somebody's really conscious about what they are about to say to you or what they should say to you. It's like this person is very much, you know, conscious about how they're going to be appearing, all right? Or how they should actually project themselves towards you, okay? I'm really getting that too. But yeah, for a lot of you, your love interest or your crush is daydreaming about you. Honestly, with the Seven of Cups and the Lovers card over here, this person is really seeing you as a potential lover. Some of them, they're already daydreaming about that, you know, like you guys are boyfriends and girlfriends, or you guys are actually, yeah, in a very, you know, really loving and committed partnership. But for others of you, Ace of Wands and Devil card, I tell you, this person has a strong sexual attraction towards you. My gosh, you really make this person feel so hot and thirsty. That's really what I'm hearing, okay? They really find you so hot and attractive. They have a lot of desire for you, okay? I'll be very honest, but I have to be very careful because YouTube is very strict. But I won't be surprised if this person is also having some sexual thoughts about you even, okay? Because I'm really getting that, especially with the Ace of Wands, Devil card, and then Seven of Cups. But yeah, they're very much addicted to you. Anyway, let's actually check out the next set of cards. This is interesting. How do you make your crush or your love interest feel? Let's see here. let's use this deck. We'll get 3 cards from this deck. Oops, what is that? Scuba diver. Train. Wow, chocolate. Oh my gosh. Wow. My gosh, group number 2, another case where, you know, your love interest or your crush has deep feelings already, especially even with a scuba diver, all right? I'm also hearing that you are probably consciously or unconsciously helping this person to go within, okay, to really embrace their feelings as well. Some of them, they're not used to that, okay? Some of them, they're probably more of like used to being around superficial connections, but it's different with you, all right? You've shown this person something that is actually really, really special, that they have to either become vulnerable or to get in touch more with their feelings is what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? And again, it says desire to know. So just like what I said earlier when I saw the Page of Pentacles, this person or your love interest or crush, they really are seeing you as an interesting person. Okay, they're very much interested in you. They have the strong desire to know more about you. You may appear very mysterious to this person. Okay, so they like to go deep. You know, they wanted to kind of like peel the layers and find out more about who you truly are. Okay, for others of you, I'm getting here that, yeah, it says no resistance. So I'm hearing from Spirit that maybe at one point they tried to, okay, they tried to resist it. But I feel that your love interest or crush is very much drawn to you that, yeah, they wanted to give it a shot as well. They're willing to go deep with you, okay? Not for all of you, but I'm also getting that. For others of you, I'm hearing again with this moving on keywords or this message that maybe some of you guys, they think or feel that you're not interested, okay? That maybe they should move on from this. Maybe I won't stand a chance with group number 2, whether this is really what you're trying to project towards them, that I don't like you back or not interested in you. But for others of you, I'll be very honest, this person's kind of like thinking that maybe I don't stand a chance with group number 2. And then you got the chocolate. So yeah, it says satisfaction, perfection, love, romance, sweet, rich, smooth, splurge. Wow. So you really elevate this person's mood. You really make them feel so loved, and you really make them feel so happy or satisfied. You're probably a very sweet and thoughtful person as well, group number 2. And this is also what you're making them feel, okay? You really make them feel so loved and special. In terms of signs, by the way, really strong Gemini here. Gemini, Pisces, Libra, okay? All right, let's try to pull up another set of cards. And again, that could be your sign, somewhere, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or your love interest. Ooh, what is this? Concomitancy, okay. Yeah, they really find you so mysterious. That's the message that I instantly got when I saw this concomitancy card, all right? I feel that your love interest finds you very, very, you know, mysterious. You have this aura of mystery around you. They really wanted to get to know more about you. I'm also getting here as well that your love interest feels as if that, yeah, they needed to either step up. They feel that maybe you are so deep, or you're very philosophical. Not for all of you. I'm getting that. Somebody needed to hear that. Like, you're so deep. You're a deep thinker. Like, they don't know if they are actually on the same level with you. And they wanted to, okay? Because they find you as somebody who's very, very interesting. You're definitely different as well from the rest of the people that they probably, you know, either had a connection with or relationship with. I'm also hearing very strongly that for others of you, this love interest of yours or your crush is actually different from you. Okay, you're different from each other. There's that element of opposite attracts here. Yeah, I'm getting that. Um, Especially with a temperance card. Okay, maybe this person is also from a different culture. Okay, than you, but they find you so interesting. They really, really find you so interesting, and they wanted to get to know more about you, your culture as well. Okay, let's see what else. How do you make your crush feel or your love interest feel? Wow, rejoice and celebration. My gosh. So yeah, they feel so happy being around you. Okay, you make them feel so joyful. At the same time, for others of you, this is probably, a friend. Okay, and so if you guys are actually friends, they wanted to go deeper than that, right? They wanted to take things to the next level as well, is what I'm hearing. But yeah, obviously with this Three of Cups card, you really make them feel so joyful, so happy. For others of you, by the way, I just suddenly heard that you kind of like, make this person feel motivated. Okay, so probably, whenever this person achieves, something big, let's just say, you try to praise them. Okay, I'm also hearing that you try to kind of like take notice of that, or you kind of like congratulate them, or you try to kind of like uplift their spirits. And yeah, it's actually making them feel good. No wonder you got this chocolate card. Then you got cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. So again, I feel that for a lot of you, this person wanted to take things to the next level, okay? Especially if you guys are actually friends. They wanted to enter a brand new cycle with you as lovers. Because remember earlier, you got the Seven of Cups as well as the Lover's card. So for a lot of you, this person is kind of like, yeah, fantasizing, or it's kind of like, thinking of being in a serious romantic relationship with you. All right. So let's see what else. I love this. How do you make your crush or your love interest feel? Group number 2. Unfinished symphony. Okay. So for others of you, I'm getting that either this was your ex, not for all of you though, all right, or something has ended between the both of you. But I feel that this person is hoping for a new beginning, okay? Whether it was an ex or something happened in the connection, it got put on hold or something or whatever. But yeah, they are hoping that things are not yet totally over between the both of you. That's what I'm getting here. They wanted a new beginning. Oh my gosh, I just said that earlier with the, yeah, what the freak, because he got the Three of Cups. You really make this person feel so happy, okay? Joyful. And now he got joyous, fun. So being around you is really fun. This is how you make your love interest or your crush feel. They enjoy being around you. And there's a lot of kids here. So maybe your love interest really, feels like a kid whenever you guys are together. All right. Both of you are like kids, teasing each other, having fun, And yeah, that is so beautiful. You really, really make them feel young as well, like a kid. All right. And they really feel so happy. Okay. Really, really happy. Let's try to pull it more. What else, Spirit? How does group number 2 make their crush or their love interest feel? Water, yeah. Somebody's a water sign, really. So either you have water in your chart, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or this person, okay? It says, what is overwhelming in your waking life? How are you traveling emotionally in life? Are you struggling to reach your goals? So again, there's something about the shell, right? And then for me, that's talking about opening up. Because earlier you got the concommency, which is a seashell divination, by the way. Okay. So I'm getting here that whenever I see shells, all right, oh my gosh, seashells. I'm talking about SEE. Whenever I actually see the image of shells, let's just put it that way. I'm actually getting more of like a message that your love interest or your crush wanted to open up more. either this is also what they're hoping about you. If you're actually more of like the type is very mysterious, because I got that vibe earlier that your love interest finds you so mysterious, they're hoping that you're going to be opening up more to them. All right. Or to loosen up a little bit, to lower down your guards. Although it's really exciting for them as well that they find you so mysterious and they wanted to get to know more about you, but they're also hoping that you will loosen up more or open up more to them. Okay? I'm hearing that strong message for someone out there. But for others of you, it's them. Okay? So you kind of like make them feel that they need to open up more because maybe this person is a little bit closed off emotionally, or somebody who gets easily overwhelmed with feelings or emotions. So only take what applies, all right? And again, with this overwhelming emotions, it's not necessarily just, negative, but especially got the joyous fun over here. So I tell you, you really, really make this person, feel so extremely, extremely happy, okay? That's really what I'm getting here. So only take what applies, all right? Let's pull up 3 cards from this deck. What else, Spirit? How does group number 2 make their crush or their love interest feel? Karma, all right? Fair male. Ooh, cards are flying out like crazy. Oh my gosh. Destiny. Wow. No wonder that flew so strongly. Okay. So yeah, they feel very much connected to you, group number 2. Okay. They feel as if that, yeah, with a karma and destiny, not necessarily this karma keyword is negative or bad, but I'm more of like getting that, yeah, that you are a gift from the universe. That's more of like what I'm getting. Because I keep on hearing that this person feels that ever since they actually met you, their life changed. Okay, I keep on hearing that. And yeah, they feel as if that you are destined to be with each other or to meet each other at least. Okay. You might be a fair male if you're a guy watching this, or you identify yourself as a divine masculine. You may have fair skin. Doesn't have to be. Or if you're actually the woman watching this, or the divine feminine, this is probably your love interest or your crush. They have fair skin, or they look attractive, actually. Blue eyes, all right. So yeah, let's try to pull it more. What else? How do you make your crush or your love interest feel? Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Okay. So for some of you, I'm picking up the vibe that this is a past person, okay? Or something has happened within the connection recently. The connection was put on hold. You guys are no longer talking, okay, for some reason. And to see this regret card, I feel that this person is really, feeling disappointed, especially towards themselves. They wish they could actually change the past. Whatever it is that they may have said or done to you, okay? They deeply regret it. All right, let's try to pull up more. So again, only take what applies because I'm getting a mixture of energies for group number 2. For some of you are still seeing this person, you guys are friends, or some of you, this is a new connection and you guys are not yet kind of like in this getting to know stage. But I'm also picking up this scenario that for others of you, this is somebody that you already had a history with and something has happened. So again, only take what applies as this is a general reading. Yeah, abundance. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's something about satisfaction. And then he got strength. All right. So here's what I'm hearing with the abundance card now. I'm hearing from Spirit that you really make them feel satisfied. Okay? You make them feel accepted. You make them feel comforted. Because look at this image of the abundance card. There's actually a woman holding animals, all right? And the animals are just so excited being around her. They feel safe. That's another thing. you make this person feel safe to be themselves, all right? To be around in your presence. That's how you make them feel. They feel that they can relax, okay? And then you got the strength card over here. With a strength card, I'm actually hearing that for others of you, your love interest or your crush feels as if that they can actually do almost anything as long as they're actually around you, even though life is hard, even if it's really challenging. I won't be surprised if some of you guys are actually friends, because I'm hearing that both of you are actually also are helping each other, motivating or inspiring each other, okay? You are a source of strength as well to this person. Interesting. So let's see. What else? How do you make your crush or your love interest feel? Appreciation. Yeah, exactly. I was just really, talking about that earlier, that for others of you, you probably kind of like either complimented this person. All right. Remember the Three of Cups? This is the card that I'm referring to. Rejoice and celebration. Okay. So I'm hearing that maybe you've complimented this person. I'm also hearing that for others of you, this is your colleague. Okay. You met each other at work. And maybe, this person achieved, something huge or big, or they were awarded with something, or they were promoted, let's just say. And you were like, kind of like trying to boost their confidence or telling them, hey, congratulations. You really did a great job. Or, there's something about that. I really felt that very strongly. For some of you, this is what you've done for your love interest or your crush. And it made them feel so good. You elevate them is really what I'm hearing from Spirit. You make them feel so appreciated. Wow. What else, Spirit? How does group number 2 make their crush or their love interest feel? Ah, look at that. Nurture. Oh my gosh. Talk about you make them feel so relaxed and comforted. You have this very strong divine feminine energy about you, group number 2. So even though majority of pick a card viewers are females, all right, or divine feminine, I'm getting here that, even this person has a strong, even if they're a guy or they're the divine masculine, they have a very strong feminine energy about them as well, okay? Or you have a very strong feminine energy about you. So you really make this person feel so cared for, all right? They love your nurturing ways. You comfort them. You make them feel so good, right? And yeah, that's why you got abundance. They really feel so satisfied by being around you or being around your presence. It really not only fills them with so much joy, but they feel safe. They feel, cared for deeply. Wow, you have this very, loving energy about you, group number 2. Let's see, what else? Wisdom. Yeah. Okay. So I'm getting here with a wisdom card that you've been, a great help to them in so many ways. You've taught this person so many, things that they probably weren't able to learn before. I'm getting that. You're a very wise person. So maybe, you've shared some inputs or some insights to them. You're a very deep person. Because I'm drawn to the image of the water. Again, there's a lot of water that we've seen in your cards. And then you also got the scuba diver, right? And there's something about, going deep. So they really see you as a very wise and profound person. And so that's how you make them feel. You make them feel that, they really, wanted to go deep with you, all right? Or they wanted to get to know more about you on a deeper level. That's another thing. But I'm also getting something around how you are so wise and you're a deep thinker that they really wanted to explore more, all right? Or to learn more from whatever it is that you've already have taught them. I'm really getting that because they see you as somebody who's a teacher as well, all right? You're filled with so much wisdom. That's nice. I love that. So let's pull it more. How does group number 2 make their crush or their love interest feel? Okay, you got 2 cards that flew. All All right, you have the runner and the coffin. So yeah, maybe that's why I got the regret card. For others of you, this is probably somebody from your past, or this person ran away, afraid, they got scared, they're afraid of intimacy. And that's what we've seen earlier as well, all right? That this person is somebody who doesn't want to be vulnerable. Remember the water card? That's actually a card that talks about somebody's feeling overwhelmed. Um, and maybe, they're not used to feeling this way. It's so intense for them that some of them probably ran off, or they're the runner in the connection. But you got the card regret, okay? So yeah, I'm getting here as well that there are two cards here that talks about endings. So maybe for some of you guys, this person is kind of like thinking and feeling that it's over between the both of you, that it cannot be repaired, even though they have a lot of regrets, okay? So only take what applies. But for others of you, you make them feel like a brand new person, okay? Death of the old self is actually what I'm hearing with this coffin card. So maybe that's why they see you as somebody who has this very, strong healing energy about you. You have helped this person to grow and to be reborn in some way. I'm also getting that very, very strongly. But for others of you, especially with the tragic endings, a lot of energies around endings or painful endings. I'll be very honest, for some of you, they think or feel that maybe it's really over between the both of you, and it's making them feel so sad. They know deep down that no matter how much they are in deep regret with what they have said or done towards you, that they cannot, go back in time, all right, and redo things, basically. All right, let's try to pull it more. Let your friends help you. Okay, so they really see you as somebody's very friendly, or you guys are probably friends as well, that you're always, there for them. No wonder you got the Three of Cups earlier. So yeah, I'm getting that strong scenario as well, in which your love interest or your crush is also your friend, okay? Or you guys are currently friends. And so they really appreciate how you're always there for them, okay? You're very supportive. Maybe whenever they're actually going through a lot in life, you're always there for them. And yeah, they feel so special. They feel so loved by you, okay? Wow, that's so nice. Let's pull it more. Reaching out. Expect a call or text from your person of interest. So for some of you guys, maybe, if you are currently in separation or there's no communication, some of them are actually thinking of reaching out to you, okay? This could be just a confirmation for someone out there. I'm also getting here as well that this person really wanted to express more, okay? Maybe right now, some of them are actually feeling very nervous or scared that they have the tendency to run away or what, but deep down, they really wanted to connect more with you, or to reach out to you and, yeah, spend more time with you as well, is what I'm getting. All right, let's see. What else? Let's try this deck. What is this? Enlightenment. Right. Again, wisdom, enlightenment. And it says here, with enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. So even if there's an actual physical separation between you and your love interest or crush, I'm hearing for others of you, it's not because you got separated due to some issues between the both of you. Others of you, maybe you're living far away from each other, all right? So this person is actually feeling as if that even though you are separated miles apart from each other, you're living, from two different countries or what, or living far away from each other, or there's distance between the both of you, they feel so much connected to you. That's how you make them feel, all right? Like you're just right beside them as well. And at the same time, with the enlightenment and the wisdom card, they really see you kind of like a spiritual guru or a spiritual teacher. They've learned a lot from you as well, okay? You've taught this person so many things that they weren't aware of in the past, okay? They really, see you as a mentor as well. That's nice. You are a light. Look at this. Also, there's something about healing. You have a very strong healing energy about you, group number 2. Okay, some of you are actual healers, by the way, or psychics, because I'm also getting a very strong psychic energy for group number 2. Some of you are even tarot readers, okay? I'm also getting that. So yeah, very, very beautiful. You have a very positive and very loving, comforting energy about you. And this is also healing for your person as well, group number 2. Okay, what else? Let's pull up more. All right, let's try this one. Oh, self-love, creation. Oh my gosh. So yeah, you really make them feel loved, okay? For others of you, maybe you have enlightened this person as well. You have triggered this person consciously or unconsciously to love themselves, okay? I'm also getting that. For others of you, it's just simple as, but it's not really simple, but this is how you make them feel. You really make them feel so special, so loved, okay? Let's pull up more. Hamster wheel, surviving, daily hustle. I kind of like got this message for group number 1, although they never got this card, but I'm getting the same message from Spirit, that for others of you, your love interest or your crush feels as if that they needed to earn more money, okay? Maybe you are wealthy, you're financially capable or stable yourself. And now this person feels as if that I'm not really worthy of group number 2, or they're even much more financially stable than me. I need to step up. I need to become much more financially stable, all right, so that I can impress group number 2, or I can actually, buy the things that they want. They really wanted to be good enough for you, group number 2. I really got that very strongly, okay? All right, let's pull up this card, and we'll get 3 about how you make your love interest or your crush feel. And then I'm going to be pulling up some random messages from your love interest or your crush. So let's see here. Let's get this card, this one too, and this one. Okay, there you go. All right, let's take a look. How do you make your crush or love interest feel? You make them feel excited. There you go. That's how you make them feel. You make them feel so excited. You make them feel relaxed. Group number 1 also got this. Well, yeah, just like what I said when I saw the abundance card, right? Look at these animals. They feel so safe and relaxed just by being around this beautiful woman. So that's how you make them feel. You make them feel relaxed or comfortable. Aw, you make this person so happy. Aw, group number 2. That is so nice. That is so, so beautiful. All right, so now let's actually get some messages from your person or your love interest. Let's start off with this card. Message for group number 2 from their crush or their love interest. Okay, it says, I love the way you dress. Okay, so your love interest likes the way you dress up. Okay, somebody needed to hear that message, especially if you like dressing up, you're very, fashionable or what. They love it. Okay, they find that very, very interesting too. Let's get another message. Okay, what is this? We've been together for lifetimes. Wow, yeah, I won't be surprised, because I was just talking about that earlier, that you and your love interests are very much connected, okay? So your love interest or your crush believes and feels that they've known you forever, or they've known you for several lifetimes, okay? So yeah, this is what they wanted to tell you, that you've been together for lifetimes, okay? All right. Let's now pull up this channeled message. We'll get 10. And if you want to skip this part, because I'm going to be, choosing at least 10 messages here, right? I feel like choosing this one. That's number 1. You can fast forward that if you want. Okay, this one, number 2. What else? Number 3. Number 4. 5. Okay, we'll get these cards. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there you go. So let's see. These are their messages for you as well. Group number 2. Let's start off with this one. You make me feel like a real man or a woman. Okay. I want to get to know you more. Exactly. I was just talking about that earlier. You're like a book, right? So a lot of you guys are very mysterious to this person. So for those who are resonating more with this is a new love interest, or you're not yet on that getting to know stage where you're talking on a deeper level, that's why there's a lot of water. They wanted to get to know more about you. They hope that you guys are going to be able to open up more, all right? So now this is a powerful confirmation from Spirit that your crush, your love interest, wanted to get to know you more. Okay, so maybe both of you are closed off, or you're shy, you really don't know, how to break the ice or something, but they're hoping that you guys can actually just talk more on a deeper level. Okay, for others of you, you've already, been talking, and they really see you as somebody's kind of like a spiritual guru or teacher, that they've learned a lot of things from you. Okay, that you're very deep and profound. So again, only take what applies. But for others of you, you're not yet on that stage. Okay, and they are hoping, or they're wishing, that you guys can actually, get to know more about each other in a deeper level. Okay, or have deep conversations with each other. So yeah, they wanted to get to know you more. That's what your crush or your love interest wanted to tell you. What else? Our chemistry is so powerful that it makes other people envious of us. So yeah, I won't be surprised if there's a lot of jealous people in this connection. You guys are a power couple. I'll be very honest, okay? And yeah, your love interest or your crush is feeling that. They know that there are a lot of jealous people around you guys, okay? Whether it's on their side or on your side. Because the chemistry is just so freaking powerful, okay? That it makes other people really, really envious. Jealousy. Okay. What else? The gossip. Oh my gosh. You saw me. I didn't cherry pick that. It was upside down, right? I was just kind of like randomly trying to pull up these index cards, and can't believe it, because we're just talking about jealousy and all that. Look at this. The gossip or rumors surrounding our connection is making me feel so uncomfortable. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. So whether this is workplace gossip is also what I'm getting, or just, again, basically there are people talking about you guys, okay? And usually these people are very low vibrational, all right? They're toxic. And the reason why they're doing that, because they're jealous. They are seeing how powerful this connection is. That's why your love interest or your crush is saying our chemistry is so powerful that it makes other people envious of us. And it kind of like triggers, a lot of gossip. So yeah, Spirit is actually saying, don't mind them, okay? Do not mind them. I feel as well that this is something that has happened in, I'm hearing from Spirit, it's a past life as well. Something has happened where it involves people, all right? So Spirit is saying, do not mind these people, all right? Because that's their way of stopping you and this person from being together. Yeah, I just heard that right now. Oh my gosh, this is quite juicy. It says, the gossip or rumor surrounding our connection is making me feel so uncomfortable. Okay, what else? I want to be a better person for you. Bingo, I just said that, right? They feel as if that they're not good enough for you as well. And I got that for group number 1 too. So for some of you guys, if you're resonating with that, go try group number 1's reading. But they feel as if that they're not financially capable or stable. Maybe you're earning a lot of money yourself, all right? And they feel as if that I need to match you, or they feel as if that, maybe you're earning more than them. I'm getting that. There's something about that. Others of you, they wanted to just be, you know, a better person for you because you deserve that. You deserve the right person. You deserve a high value man or woman. Okay, what else? I allow my ego or pride to get in the way. Okay, so for some of you, this is your crushes or your love interest message for you, that they allow their ego or pride to get in the way. I like your vibe. Okay, so your love interest or your crush loves your vibe. What else? I want you more than your body. Oh my gosh, yeah, because earlier I just said like your love interest or your crush, yeah, they're really hot and thirsty over you. Okay, remember the Ace of Wands, and you know what the Ace of Wands means, right? There's a lot of, you know, sex, fantasy, or yeah, sexual fantasy. I really got that. They have a lot of sexual desire for you, whether you've been intimate with them before or not. Yeah, yeah, it's just really, really hot. Okay, so they're really thirsting over you, but this person or your love interest wanted to let you know that they want you more than your body. Okay, it's not just physical attraction. It's not just about the sexual attraction. It's more than that. They're feeling a lot of deep feelings or emotions for you already. What else? You are more than a friend to me. Again, it resonates. We were just talking about friendship earlier, because for some of you guys, you are friends. And so whether they were able to tell you this already or not, but they really see you as somebody's more than a friend to them, okay? They have romantic feelings. Last but not the least, it says here, I felt like I've known you for a very long time. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I can't believe it. This is so crazy. Because again, you've been together for lifetimes, all right? We've been together for lifetimes. Maybe this is their higher self talking. And their 3D self is kind of like saying, I felt like I've known you for a very long time. And this is also how you make them feel, you know? There's soul recognition here. They feel so much drawn and connected to you, group number 2. Oh my gosh, I love this reading. So before we end this, let me just get a Lover's Oracle card for you. Let's see. Message for group number 2, please. Wow, what is this? Look at that. Oops, sexual union. Oh my gosh, group number 2. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So yeah, I have to be very careful because YouTube is very strict. So I have to cover that or yeah, flip it, okay? But I'm really picking up that for others of you, you've been intimate with this person, okay? Let me start off with that. If you've been intimate with this person, it's not just about the physical. It's not just about the sex, okay? They feel so much connected to you. I'm also hearing that for others of you, and I got this, you know, in some of my readings in the past, somebody's watching my pick a card readings. You and your love interest or your person are meeting in the astral plane and doing astral sex, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Because you guys are very much connected to each other. I'm even hearing from spirit, it's not just about the sex. Did you know that is healing for the both of you? Okay? So if one of you or both of you are feeling guilty over it because you guys are actually doing it, it's not. It's just an expression of love. It's very sacred for the both of you. Okay? And I keep on hearing from spirit that it's healing. It is healing for the both of you. You may actually think your love interest might just think that it's just physical, but it's not. In fact, they're not even thinking that way. They know that they wanted you more than your body even, okay? So yeah, honor the place in one another where you're one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Okay, and look at that. I just don't want, I need to cover it though, because YouTube is actually very, very strict. But look at that. Wow, there's a lot of passion here, okay? There's a lot of passion here between you and your love interest. Look at them. They feel so at peace with each other, you know? They feel so at peace, so relaxed. That blissful feeling. And that's it. That's how you make your love interest or your person feel? Feeling at bliss, yeah, or giving them that blissful feeling. So anyway, that's what I have for you, group number 2. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. And yes, I'll see you again next week. Bye. Love and light. Okay, it's your turn, group number 3. You've chosen the blue rose quartz. Let's go ahead and find out, how do you make your crush or your love interest feel? Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 3. How does group number 3 make their crush or their love interest feel? Seven of Wands in reverse. Four of Pentacles. The Star. Ooh, the Devil. Queen of Cups. Wow, you got the Sun. We'll take this as the overall energy. Two of Pentacles in reverse, okay? All right, wow. King of Cups and Queen of Cups. You guys are divine counterparts, group number 3. You guys are really mirroring each other. Another case of this is a very strong spiritual connection. In terms of signs, I'm getting here water, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You may have that in your chart somewhere, or your love interests. Also seeing here Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius. So again, whether that's you or your love interest. So how do you make your crush or your love interest feel? You make them feel vulnerable, group number 3. Okay, maybe you're dealing with a person who's really, somebody who's in control of their emotions. But for some reason, when they met you, they feel as if that, again, just like with group number 1, they feel powerless. They feel as if that they just become vulnerable. Some of them, they hated that, all right? They don't know why. Is it that whenever they're actually around you, that they feel emotional, that they have no choice but to look into those feelings and emotions, especially with a mirror, okay? And I feel both of you are mirroring each other as well, group number 3, okay? Maybe this is also you, that you are usually in control of your feelings and emotions, but when you met this person, for some reason, you become emotional yourself, or you become vulnerable, or you feel powerless or weak. But know, group number 3, that this connection is healing for the both of you, especially with the Star card. You met each other because this is really going to be, an emotional healing for the both of you. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. You bring this person a lot of happiness with a Sun card, okay? That's how you make them feel. They feel very, very happy being around you. You are their wish as well with a Star. Some of them, I'll be very honest, they put you up on a pedestal. I'm also getting here as well that with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, for some reason, whenever they're actually around you, they're in balance, Again, and it's also making this person feel so frustrated at times. Like, why is it that when I'm actually around group number 3, I'm out of myself? Because they're usually in control of their thoughts, of their feelings. But whenever they're actually around you, they, just suddenly, become vulnerable, or they just become, really imbalanced for some reason. Okay. I feel as well that your love interest or your crush, is so addicted to your energy. Group number 3 with the Devil card. They feel so drawn to you. They feel so obsessed with you, honestly. Not necessarily something that is actually really negative, but they are just very strongly connected, or drawn to you. And I'll be very honest, some of them, they've tried to run away from you or their feelings for you. But with the 7 of Wands in reverse, it's hard, okay? They've tried to. It's hard to run away from you. That's what I'm actually hearing right now. I'm also hearing from Spirit. This song, actually, is what Spirit is bringing up. Yeah. You might as well listen to the song by Neo, Because of You. Because part of the lyrics of that song by Neo, Because of You, it's like this person knows that they have to quit this habit of being so obsessed with you or being so attached to you, or they're obsessively thinking about you, but it's hard. You're like a drug to this person. That's part of the lyrics of the song. You're the sweetest drug. Okay? Wow. I did expect to be hearing that song, okay, to come up on this reading for group number 3. So yeah, let's try to pull up another set of cards. So you might as well listen to that song, Because of You by Neo. What else, Spirit? How does group number 3 make their crush or love interest feel? Baby, there you go, about being vulnerable. Because babies are vulnerable, right? So yeah, you really make them feel like a child as well. That's another message that's coming through. It says needy as well. So again, they feel so much attached to you. And it says vulnerable. I knew it. You got constellation. So again, there's something about being connected to each other. All right. You might be both star seeds for others of you. Okay. I'm also getting that. You also make them feel so supported. Okay. That even though you are far away from each other, I'm also getting that vibe. That even though you're far away from each other, they could actually feel your warmth and support for them. Again, they feel strongly connected with you, group number 3. Strong Cancer. You might be dealing with this zodiac sign of Cancer or Capricorn for others of you, as well as Libra. Yeah, strong Libra too. I feel that your love interests, if something has happened between the both of you, I feel that they still wanted to make things right with you. They're hoping that this connection will be healed. No wonder you got the Star card. Yeah. Let's try to pull it more. How do you make your love interests or your crush feel? And you have this very healing energy about you too, that puts them, at ease. That's also what I'm getting. Look at this baby sleeping comfortably. That's also how you make them feel. You have this very healing energy about you too, group number 3. Okay, you got receptivity. So there's balance here. I feel that your love interest or your crush feels that you both feel the same way about each other, all right? Or at least this is what they're hoping to happen, that there's going to be a beautiful exchange of energy, or that beautiful giving and receiving energy. They also see you as somebody who's very generous, you're very giving and very loving. or they hope that they can actually also reciprocate the love, the care, and affection that you've been showering to them. Choose wisely. All right. I'll be very honest. For some of you, this person feels that you have a lot of options. Okay. So some of them, they're kind of like thinking that they don't stand a chance. That maybe, even though this is not what your intentions are, that you make them feel as if that they're just an option, but that's how they feel. You know, they feel as if that, oh, group number 3 has a lot of options. There's a lot of people grabbing their attention or wanting to be with group number 3. And I don't think I would stand a chance. So I'm also getting that as well. All right. Then you got the narcissist. Someone is too full of themselves. With a narcissist, what I'm actually getting here is that you make your person feel, again, that they're really loved, all right? You also make them feel as if that maybe they are also self-absorbed at times. Maybe that's the reason why you got the mirror earlier, all right? That they never thought about your feelings or how they're making you feel. That's also what I'm hearing. So I'm getting that your love interest, and not for all of you, of course, but for some of you, this person or your love interest is feeling that, hey, maybe I'm becoming a bit too selfish now, because group number 3 is always there for me, is always showering love and affection for me. And for some reason, I couldn't actually reciprocate that, even though they really do love you or they have feelings for you. So I'm also getting that for some reason, your love interest or your crush feels as if that, yeah, they're being selfish at times, okay? I'm also getting that. I'm also hearing something around being jealous, okay? So you also make your person feel jealous, even though this is actually not your intention, but maybe because they're aware that you are very attractive, you have a lot of options out there, they feel as if that, yeah, that maybe, you know, eventually you would actually not either choose them or you would actually be putting your focus on someone else, okay? And again, I'm hearing a song, which is crazy. There's a lot of song for group number 3. Earlier, it was Neo, Because of You. Now I'm hearing the song again. I've channeled this before in one of my readings, Justin Timberlake, Selfish. So yeah, go ahead and listen to that song. You and your love interests are definitely connecting through songs. Out of all the 3 groups, that's what I'm getting. For group number 1, it's all about names. Yeah. So anyway, let's pull it more. How do you make your love interest or your crush feel? Group number 3. Chop wood. Go the distance. Let's get another card first. Ascended Masters. Okay. They really feel that this is a spiritual connection, okay? Especially with this Ascended Masters. I wanted to discuss this first. They feel as if that this connection is being protected or being watched over by the divine, all right? Or there's that really strong spiritual connection between the both of you. They feel as if that they've known you several lifetimes. I'm also getting that. You might be different from each other in terms of religion, because I'm getting that too, okay? Especially now that you got go the distance. So maybe there's difference between you both, whether it's actually beliefs, religion, age gap, or culture, all right? There might be, you know, distance between the both of you. For some of you, it's emotional distance, but others of you, I'm getting that you're far away from each other. But despite of these blockages or obstacles here, I feel that your love interest still wanted to fight for this, or they really wanted to make things work or even make things right. If something has happened already between the both of you, because you got cleaning materials over here. I'm also hearing that for others of you guys, I'm getting here that this person is just surrendering to the divine, okay? Especially if they feel as if that either this is not going anywhere, it's a very difficult, situation for the both of you, that there are things that are not within their control anymore, even though they really wanted you, they wanted to go after you, they wanted to be with you, but somebody's saying, I'm just surrendering everything to the divine. Okay, not necessarily that they're giving up on you, but they're just basically, allowing things to flow as well, and allowing the universe to, again, to take charge of this situation is also what I'm hearing. Both of you are very spiritual too. That's also, that's the energy I'm getting for someone out there. Anyway, let's see what else. For others of you, by the way, maybe you are very religious. So how do you make your person or your love interest feel? You make them feel very much strongly connected as well. Maybe you've inspired this person or helped this person as well to be more connected to the divine. Okay, so let's see. What else? Yeah, I just said that earlier. You have this very strong healing energy about you, group number 3. Okay. I'm also hearing that for others of you, if something has happened between the both of you, because that kept on repeating over and over again, your love interest or your crush really wanted to either seek for your forgiveness, they wanted to fix the mess. You keep on getting that, especially with the cleaning materials, and then you got the repairman. So I feel that if something has happened between the both of you, they are still hoping that the situation will be fixed or that the connection would still be healed. But for others of you, you have this very strong healing energy about you. And I'm drawn to the hands. Even on this Ascendant Masters card, I won't be surprised if somebody's watching this pile is a healer by profession. Especially, I'm picking up somebody who's doing energy work. All right, energy healer. You might be an energy healer or a Reiki master or practitioner. Yeah, somebody's definitely doing that, because I was drawn to the hands. Look at this, hand over here. There's a kind of like a ball of fire or something, energy, chi. So I'm getting that somebody's actually also kind of like doing that. So again, regardless whether this is actually what you're doing as part of your life purpose or spiritual career, you have this very strong healing energy about you. So how do you make them feel? You make them feel warm. That's also what I'm getting. You really make them feel good. Because again, you have that very strong healing energy. Some of you are probably also, if you're not resonating with energy healing and all that, maybe you are working in the medical field. Okay, so there's really something about that, healing, vibration or energy that I'm picking up with these 3 cards. I'm also hearing that you've helped this person when they're actually feeling really either down or something has happened to them, and you've lifted them up. Wow, that was so strong. I just got that very, very strongly right now for someone out there. I even heard like this person got sick or something, and then you were there. Either you've been sending them healing energy as well. Again, something with the hands. Wow. I won't be surprised really if somebody's watching this pile is doing that, energy healing. You've been sending out healing, loving energy towards them, and they can feel it, okay? All right, so let's pull up another set of cards. How do you make your crush or your love interest feel? Guilt. Okay. So for some of you guys, this person, like what I said, is feeling guilty. Maybe either they couldn't reciprocate what you wanted, because I got that for someone out there, even though they know that you really deserve love. And it's not to say that they don't love you back, but for some reason, maybe something is in the way, all right, that is stopping them from pursuing you or coming towards you. For others of you, maybe something has happened, okay, that caused the connection to fall apart. And your love interest is feeling guilty here, okay? That's why some of them, they are seeking for forgiveness. They're hoping that you'll be forgiving them or that the connection will be healed eventually, okay? Yeah, you got resilience. So despite of the obstacles or the challenges within your connection group number 3, I feel that your love interest still wanted to fight for this, okay? Some of them, I'll be very honest, that's why they're guilty. Because some of them, they have given up. Not because they don't love you, but because of they feel as if that there are some things that are not within their control. That's why somebody's kind of like saying, I'm just surrendering this. I don't know where this is going. But they know it would hurt you. It's not to say that they don't want to fight for this, but it's so difficult. It's so challenging. But for others of you, I'm getting the opposite. That despite of the obstacles or the challenges, they're still willing to fight, even though it's really difficult. Look at this young lady over here. She's having a hard time walking, right? And that's why it says resilience, that despite of how difficult it is, she's still trying her very best to walk, okay? Despite carrying this huge load on her back. So I'm really getting that. Some of them, they're actually feeling guilty, maybe because they've caused you a lot of burdens. Yeah, that's another message that's coming through from Spirit. So that's why they're also feeling guilty. Maybe either this is how they actually feel, They feel as if that they've caused you either a lot of pain or burdens, okay, that you really don't deserve to carry by yourself, all right? I'm also hearing, now this is not for all of you, but I'm hearing that somebody's watching this pile. It's your spouse. And your spouse is probably jobless, okay? I don't know who is this for, but somebody is not really doing good with their money. And you're the one who's always doing everything. And they feel guilty. This person feels guilty that they couldn't help you, all right? And I'm hearing financial support. I don't know who is this for, but that was so specific for someone out there. And they're feeling guilty like, okay, you're working so hard. I couldn't even support you. And you shouldn't be carrying all of these, burdens on your own. I'm your partner. I should be beside you doing all of these things as well for you. And I'm hearing spouse. So not for all of you, but that specific scenario is for someone out there who's resonating with this is your actual, spouse or partner, where maybe you're always the one who's kind of like bringing home the bacon. You're working so hard and your partner is actually feeling so guilty, feeling so bad that you're the one who's wearing the man's pants is also what I'm hearing from Spirit, when it should be them. Wow, that was so freaking specific. I wasn't even expecting that to pop up. All right, but anyways, not for all of you, but for whoever that is for and you're resonating with that message, know that your person is very guilty, okay? Because they know that you shouldn't be doing all of these things on your own or carrying all of these burdens alone by yourself. Some of them, they're just guilty that maybe they've actually done something that has caused you a lot of pain, a lot of burdens, and now, yeah, again, they're actually deep regret or they're feeling guilty over it. Okay, so what else, Spirit? How do you make your person feel? Or how do you make your love interest or crush feel? Dry desert, okay. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Wow, caring connections. Oh my gosh. So here's how I'm going to be reading this dry desert. You really nourish their soul, group number 3. Desert, again, it's actually really humid. It's dry, right? There's that lack, energy to it. And what's lacking? It's water, right? But look at that. There's a cactus. And cactus holds water. And you are that water, all right? That nourishes them. That quenches their thirst. That's how you make them feel. You really make this person feel loved. Look at that. Caring connections. And then you got the heart chakra. For some of you guys, like what I said, maybe you're dealing with a person who doesn't want to be vulnerable. Or somebody's emotionally detached. But when they met you, it's like they don't have any choice but to go within or to embrace those feelings. Because again, that's how you make them feel. You make them feel vulnerable. And they haven't experienced that with anybody else, is what I'm hearing. Okay? And then for others of you, you really make this person feel so cared for, so loved. You have this very healing, loving, nurturing energy about you, group number 3. Which is making them feel so satisfied. And when you're not together, this person's feeling so alone, so sad. I tell you that, group number 3. It's different when I'm with you. I'm hearing somebody saying that. It's different when I'm with you. You satisfy them in so many levels that nobody can do that for them, is what I'm hearing. Wow. Okay, all right. Let's try to pull it more. Let's try this deck. What else, Spirit? How does group number 3 make their love interest or their crush feel? Three of Pentacles or reach out, okay? So if there's separation or there's no contact, your love interest or your crush really wanted to either reach out to you, or if this is a new connection, somebody they just met, they really wanted to, again, to establish a strong partnership with you, all right? That the both of you can actually, get together, talk to each other, have deep conversations. That's what I'm getting. Some of you, your love interest or your crush is somebody in the workplace. Okay, I'm also getting that too. Purity. Okay. The word purity kept on popping up because part of the keywords from that baby card, there's also a keyword that says purity. So that's also how you make them feel. All right. I'm also getting that, you really baby them with a baby card. Let me go back to that real quick because you got the baby card. You really make them feel like they're so loved. You're like this motherly energy, okay? Or you have this very motherly energy about you, rather. Yeah, you make them feel really loved and cared for. I'm also getting here that, like what I said, with the snow, I'm picking up that somebody's watching this pile. Maybe your person really, appears to be cold, right? Doesn't want to show emotions. They try to hide their feelings underneath this pile of snow. And so again, there's something about being vulnerable. This is how you make your person feel. That even though they don't want to, they just become vulnerable whenever they're actually around you. Yeah, close encounters, exactly. I'm getting here with the close encounters that your love interest or your crush feels as if that, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I feel trapped. I don't know how can I actually, reach out or express my feelings for group number 3. If there's actually something that has happened between the both of you, whether it was a fallout or what, yeah, they're struggling right now, okay? They really wanted to reach out to you. They wanted to be able to talk to you again or fix the mess. That's what I'm getting here. And you also help them to grow with the butterfly, all right? It's like you and your love interest are helping each other to transform as well, just like the butterfly. Especially got the Three of Pentacles, because Three of Pentacles is a teamwork card. It's a collaboration card. And this is how you make them feel, You make them feel that, yeah, that you guys should actually work together as one. So that it can help the connection to grow. You might be different from each other. There's a lot of cards as well in which Spirit is suggesting that some of the viewers of this pile, you are really different from each other, okay? Whether it's difference around beliefs, just like what I said earlier, or religion. I won't be surprised if there's cultural difference, okay? Even with the skin color over here, all right? And then 2 different, eye color. So it might be really different from each other, but despite of the differences, okay, I feel that this person, still wanted to either bridge that gap, all right, or to be able to become a lot more closer to you. I'm also getting that too. All right, so let's pull up this deck. What else? How do you make your crush or your love interest feel? Girl with a snake. Charmed or used. Enable boundaries. So they feel as if that they can't break free from you. That's also what I'm hearing. Okay? They feel stuck on you as well. And I got that for group number 1. Yeah. This person feels like they're stuck on you. They feel charmed by you. All right? They feel as if that they're under your spell. I'm really getting that. All right? I'm also hearing very strongly that you make your person feel that, yeah, that you're the only person who became so close to them. Yeah, especially with the close encounters and then the boundaries, keywords. Maybe this person or your love interest doesn't really allow people into their life, or there's only a certain type or certain people who can actually, yeah, get into their circle. That's really what I'm getting. You're the person who was able to kind of like enter that boundaries that they've tried to set up. Or I don't know, I'm hearing that right now from Spirit. Like they've created some sort of like a fence around them. And there's only a few people that they allow to enter their life. But for some reason, when they met you, they became vulnerable. All right? Maybe you're dealing with a person who's very, very vigilant with a, fox here. Like they're very careful, very vigilant. Maybe because of their past experiences. Maybe this person has dealt with so many toxic people. All right? Or they were abused before. That's why they're very careful. And look at this with a bird cage. So I'm getting here. They showed you sides of themselves, is also what I'm hearing, that they've never showed to anyone. I'm also hearing that for someone out there. They feel as if that they can actually trust you. But at the same time, they're still afraid. Because at one point, and this is what I'm hearing from Spirit right now, I'm channeling it right now, they thought that they trusted the right person. It will take time for you to gain this person's trust. I tell you that. But with you, it was so fast. And this is also scaring them. Because usually they're very, very careful. I tell you, group number 3, you would know this is your love interest or your crush. There's only a few of you in which this is just a new person you just met, okay? Because for a lot of you who chose this file, I feel that, yeah, this connection is just so deep already, um, there's history already between you both. Like something has happened already. But anyway, going back, this person, I tell you, you would know if this is your love interest, but they've been hurt before. They've been tricked, they've been used, abused, and that's why this person is so careful with their feelings. They really don't trust anybody. They can be kind of like a loner with this lone, I don't know, this a fox or a wolf, like a lone wolf. And that's because they don't really allow people in. Not to say that they're antisocial, but they're very careful when it comes to associations or connections. But for some reason, you were able to penetrate this fence, this barricade that they've set up for themselves to protect themselves. Spirit is saying they hope that you would understand that the reason why this person is behaving this way, it's because of they only needed to protect themselves because they were hurt so many times. Not just once, not just twice, many times. I even heard that this person thought that they really trusted the right person. They thought that this was the right person, only to find out that that person that they trusted so much, it could be a friend even, who betrayed them. And they were so heartbroken over it. So, honestly, group number 3, how do you make your person feel? They feel that they can trust you, but at the same time, they feel scared to trust again. Because they've been hurt so many times. I keep on hearing the word betrayal, really. So, again, if you're resonating with that because you know your love interest so much, or your person so much, Spirit is giving you a message right now to please be compassionate with this person. Whether you're aware of their story or not, I tell you, this person has been used, abused, manipulated, or controlled. And I could feel that your love interest or your crush is generally a very nice person. Very nice, very loving, very warm, okay? But sometimes they have to put their defenses up because they've been hurt. Wow, out of all the 3 groups, I could really, feel that the energy is so strong, really. It's just so strong. Anyway, let's pull up more cards here. Let's try this deck. What else, Spirit? How does group number 3 make their love interest or their crush feel? Disguise, exactly, But for some of you guys, this person sees you as somebody who is mysterious. Not to say that you're wearing a mask, but maybe, again, this can also be you, in which you're trying to guard yourself. You're not, giving so much information. And again, like what I said, both of you are mirroring each other, group number 3. I tell you that. Remember at the very start of this reading, there's an image of a person holding, a mirror. So I won't be surprised if you guys are also mirroring each other. And even on this image, they're both wearing a mask, right? But it's not to say that both of you are deceptive, all right? Or you're not really authentic. It's just that you guys are protecting yourselves from being hurt again, all right? But they find you, so mysterious. They really wanted to get to know more about you. What's underneath the mask? That's really what I'm getting here, all right? They wanted to see more of you, group number 3. Okay, what else? How do you make your love interest feel or your crush feel? Pay attention to the red flags. Exactly. See, I told you. My gosh, I can't make this up. I tell you, group number 3, your love interest or your crush is very guarded. They're very careful. They're always kind of like paying attention to the red flags that might actually suddenly appear. Because like what I said earlier, I feel that this person, they really thought that they have trusted the right person or what. And then only to find out that it was a huge mistake or, yeah, they got betrayed, So I tell you, group number 3, your love interest or your crush is very cautious. And maybe that's why I keep on hearing from Spirit. They're hoping that you would be more compassionate with them. Okay, and that's because of what has happened to them in the past. Wow. All right, let's see what else. And again, they're also kind of like thinking that maybe you're hiding something from them, because there's that element of, yeah, something that is hidden. So yeah, and now this is actually making your love interest or crush feel a little bit guarded. Okay, like, can I really trust group number 3? Okay, because group number 3 is not showing their cards, or I really don't know what they feel about me. I'm also hearing that for someone out there. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. So yeah, you were really, brought together for a purpose. And at the same time, I keep on hearing that this is the universe's gift for the both of you. All right. That's really what I'm hearing. And look at that. There's an image of 2 children hugging each other. And like what I said when I saw the baby card, you also make this person feel, again, on top of being vulnerable, even though they're not usually like that. But you make them feel like a kid, happy like a kid. You guys are like, little kids playing. That kept on repeating for all 3 piles, by the way. Yeah, which is really cute. I love that. And yeah, you make them feel so welcome and accepted with the embrace card. You comfort them, right? Especially when they're going through dark times. It's kind of like you're making this person feel that it's going to be okay. Like you embrace them and you comfort them when they're crying or what. I'm really getting that for someone out there. All right. Yeah, bottom of the deck, intense. This is a very intense connection. All right, what else? How do you make your crush or your love interest feel, group number 3? Fate. Look at that. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of, cards that is talking about destiny and fate, right? But maybe something has happened in this connection. You have divine intervention here, especially if there was some sort of like a fallout, okay? Or some changes, unexpected changes that has occurred in this connection. But I'm also hearing like they weren't expecting that they would meet someone like you, okay? I also got that. So it's like fate, the universe, brought you into their life and vice versa. That's really what I'm hearing. And again, speaking of intense, look at that. With the lightning, right? This is a very strong and intense connection. Also, I'm hearing protection. You make them feel protected as well, okay? You're very protective of them. Okay, what is this? Ooh, wish. Look at that. Oh my gosh. There's really something about religion. I noticed that for group number 3, okay? Regardless of what your religion may be, whether it's Buddhism or Christianity, because I got that with the Ascendant Masters, all right? But yeah, Spirit wanted me to say that, because for others of you, you might be of, again, different beliefs. One is, for instance, is a Christian or a Catholic, and the other is a Buddhist or a Muslim. I'm getting that. But yeah, despite of the difference, you guys are really complimenting each other so much. They feel so drawn to you. I'm even hearing somebody saying, I don't understand. Why is this happening? They never expected. I keep on hearing they're never expecting that they would meet someone like you, or that they would actually fall in love with you. All right. You're not somebody that they usually go for, is also what I'm hearing. Okay. But then again, fate brought you together for a purpose, for a reason. You got the wish. So I'm getting here that your love interest or your crush is really wishing for someone like you. Okay. That you are their wish fulfillment. That's what I'm hearing too. And at the same time, even though there are challenges in this connection, or there are obstacles, they are still seeing you and this connection as worth fighting for, or worth taking a risk. And I got that from one of the groups. Since I've identified here based on the cards that this person was deeply hurt because of they were betrayed many times or multiple times, or they were hurt before. It's like when they met you, they wanted to give love another chance. Because again, there's something about risk. Okay? And also, you make them feel so good and happy that they enjoy being around you. All right? When I saw this nightlife card, you know, there's something about enjoyment, fun. All right? Yeah, but you are this person's, you know, wish fulfillment. They've been wishing for someone like you. And boom, the universe brought you into their life. That's what I'm getting here. And Spirit is saying vice versa. You've been wishing for someone like them as well. Okay? But it doesn't mean that it's not going to be challenging, all right? Or it's going to be just perfect, even though universe has brought this person into your life and vice versa, all right? There are challenges. Because I'm really seeing that based on the cards. But I feel that your person is willing to take a risk or is willing to fight for this. Okay, so let's actually pull up, yeah, these cards. I'm going to get 3. Let's see, how do you make your love interest or your crush feel? Start off with this one. You make them feel special, okay? That's how you make them feel. Next. Oh, you make them feel so hot. Alrighty. Okay. And then, what is this? You make them feel at peace. Very beautiful. I love that. That's how you make your person or your love interest or your crush feel, okay? Now, let me just pull up some random messages from your person or your love interest. Message for group number 3 from their crush or their love interest. Ooh, okay. I see you in my dreams. Well, yeah. You guys are very, you know, connected to each other. You're connecting in the astral or the dream plane, okay? So yeah, they see you in their dreams very often. Or you're connecting through dreams. Let's get another message for you guys. Do you miss me the way I miss you? So if you guys are currently separated from each other, no contact and all that, your love interest or your crush is wondering whether you miss them the way that they miss you. So there you go. They really miss you a whole lot. Group number 3, okay? So now let's pull up some channeled messages. We'll pull up 10, okay? So if you wanted to skip this part or fast forward it, feel free to do that. Okay, let's get this card for this channeled message. So that's number 1. I feel like getting this one. Okay. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more. Okay, Spirit wanted me to get this one. That was so strong. I don't know why, but we'll get this one. 10. Okay, there you go. So let's take a look. I'm still keeping an eye on you. So if there's separation, all right, you're no longer talking to each other, know that your person is still keeping an eye on you, whether at your social media as well, okay? Next. I will text, call you up soon. Wow. Well, you got the reach out card. So yeah, this is a powerful, you know, message for some of you guys that your love interest or your crush would definitely, you know, text you or call you up soon, okay? Let's try this one. I still see you in my future. So, like what I said, for a lot of you, maybe there's separation, there's distance. For some of you, not necessarily that you had a fight or something, but yeah, maybe they just know that this connection is really, really challenging. And I'm talking about geographical distance. But despite of those obstacles, they still see you in their future, all right? They still wanted to be with you. You are their dream person. Okay, what else? Oh my gosh, exactly. I was just talking about that earlier. They weren't really expecting to fall in love with you. Okay? That's why some of them, they are thinking of giving, love another chance. All right? Maybe it's worth it. Worth to fall in love again because they were hurt before. Now it says here, I was not looking for any relationship until you came along. Wow. So this person, I tell you, wasn't looking for a relationship, or they are not really thinking of, committing to anybody. Maybe they're just putting their focus on their work or their personal life, and then they met you, boom. They never expected that they would actually fall in love with you. Because I'm getting, honestly, for group number 3, for a lot of you, this is not just a simple crush, okay? There's definitely a lot of deep feelings involved already. So anyway, what else? Thank you for making me feel so beautiful and special. Aww. Your love interest wanted to tell you that message. Thank you for making me feel so beautiful and special. That's how you make them feel. You make them feel beautiful and special. All right, what else? You have so many people competing for your attention. So yeah, group number 3. I actually, kind of like sensed that earlier too. I'm not sure if that was it. Yeah, remember this? Remember this card? I even said, for some of you guys, your love interest or your crush feels as if that there's a lot of people who wanted to be with you, trying to grab your attention. They feel as if that they don't stand a chance, that maybe you're not really going to be choosing them, okay? So yeah, this person's aware that you have a lot of options. You have so many people competing for your attention. That's what it says here. Okay, what else? I was also lying to myself when I told you that I don't feel the same way. So somebody needed to hear that message. If they have denied their feelings for you or told you that they don't have romantic feelings, this person or your love interest or your crush is saying, I was also lying to myself when I told you that I don't feel the same way. So there's something about denial here. I couldn't stand the pressure. For some of you, that's also what they're feeling or what they wanted to let you know. The thought of you making love with another man or woman is killing me. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's why I heard the words, not the word, the song, Selfish by Justin Timberlake. Okay? So the thought of you making love with another man or woman is killing me. Okay? Last but not the least, I will never ever let you go. Aww. Yeah. Because this person still sees you in their future. Despite of the obstacles or challenges, know that this person doesn't want to let you go. Okay? Wow. I love this reading as well for group number 3. Now, let me get an oracle card, or this Lover's Oracle card for you. Oh my gosh. There's so many cards. We'll get all 3. It says secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So yeah, for some of you, this person never, kind of like tried to step forward or, express their feelings for you, or they never asked you out. They never, told you yet that they're really into you. So yeah, for some of you, this is your secret admirer. All right. They're secretly admiring you. And it says someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. They're not showing you, but deep down, they are very much into you or attracted towards you. Then you got this card too, and it says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. So yeah, this is a message as well for you, group number 3. Just go with the flow around. All right. And just allow things to unfold naturally. And earlier, that's also what I heard. Like this person also wanted to just go with the flow, all right? Because they really don't know where this is going and they're just surrendering to the divine. That's also what I heard. That's weird. I'm suddenly messing up with my words. Maybe this person's feeling tongue-tied as well whenever they're around you. There you go. It says, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, you must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Exactly. Right? So again, there are some things that are not within our control anymore. And for the things that are not within our control, all we can do is just accept things as they are and just let it go. All right? Allow things to just unfold. Trusting that whatever will happen for you or for this person, it's for your highest good or their highest good. Okay? So yeah, there you go. Group number 3. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading. And I'll be seeing you next week. I send you all love and light. Bye, guys.